Hello, Internet, the interwebs. Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn in the Rain. I don't need any corruption glaze root. I need some herbage for today. We go and free Olin's family. Even though he was kind of a dick, but he was a dick for his family. So I guess we can give him a pass.
Losing keep.
And we're swimming. And we're gonna try and sneak past these motherfuckers. The fuck was that? I don't know, but it shook my screen. What the shit, ass? What is going on over there? Hold up. Before I get to any of your bullshit. What's that? Oh, bandits were attacking a bunch of fucking buffalo. That's dumb of them. Yeah, let's go talk to him. Let's use the number. He's the numero 2. Ugh. Well, it is the day before Fat Tuesday, which means I have to wait all night to go get punchkis in the morning. Oh. Fucking Struggles is sitting over here sending me images of he already got punchkis. He's ahead. That fiend.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done.
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against a spruce
What
fence.
are they farming out here? It's fucking desert. Ah, yes, we have a nice Zen garden.
Previous owners.
Too late.
Well, not just bring up. Don't think about the previous owners. I'm gonna think about them. Ooh, herbage. Hold on, Olin. There's herbage to be had.
Aloy, down behind this. So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet.
It's almost over. How many Eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
You've been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
You mean you're fat?
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the Eclipse, there's
Hey,
always
Morgan.
another blade at your back.
Seems like
So I'll
the
watch
YouTube
yours
notification
if you
works only half the time.
No. You wait here. Be ready to follow when the fighting stops.
Oh, I'll be ready.
I want Olin to be safe. Plus, if it's gonna be me alerting the guards, not him. Rollin'. Oh, there's that guy. No, don't highlight the fucking giant turkey. Don't you see me. I will be mad at you. Fucking fast travel pack. You didn't see nothing.
Something in that grass over there.
Yeah, something. If he wants...
well.
I kind of want to just shoot him with an arrow. It doesn't feel like the worst idea, but it also feels like somebody's gonna see him die. Huh. Okay, see you in a bit, Morgan. Let me know if it's on my end. Oh, a sandstorm's coming in. Visibility is probably gonna be a bit lower now. Come on, go away, Mr. Dude guy right there.
This has to be where they're holding Olin's family. Bolted tight. One of the Eclipse must have the key.
Alright. Hey, Duranu. Oh yeah, no worry.
Something out there.
Yoo-hoo.
Huh?
Come here, bitch. And then we roll back into the tall grass. Now I think I'm in a position to be able to get this guy. Because the walking around guy was one of my concerns. Let's maybe see if we can call this man over.
I thought. We might have trouble.
Ooh, it's echoey over here. Surprise, bitch! Ooh, that's the stuff right there. Aha! It's my friend, the great pig. He shall killeth thine enemy. Alright, I got an idea for what to do here. Wait till this guy turns back around and then shoot the far guy. For this dude, man. Sup, motherfucker? And that's how you stealth. Yeah, it was a dust storm. I think it's supposed to reduce, kind of like the rain and the snowstorms, I think it's supposed to reduce the visibility of the enemies as well. The robots doesn't seem to work so well on. The humans, you can kind of get a little bit more. at the end of the day, it could just very well just be not how it works. And I got it wrong. Ooh, key. On him. Fucking. Oh, who's this? Ah, my bed. Fucking. Oh, that's weird. So, as most of you probably know, it is Punchki Day tomorrow. And Struggles is already sending me pictures of Punchkis. Oh, they're right there. Hi, people.
We heard the commotion outside. You're not one of them. Who are you?
Don't be afraid. I'm gonna get you out of here.
I hadn't given up on hope, but I'd forgotten the taste of it. Is it safe for us to leave?
The eclipse won't be stopping you.
Then it's over. I dreamed of escape, 1,000 different ways. But all of them put my son at risk.
You survived. You protected him. That's what matters. Now, your husband's waiting for you.
Olin!
Yeah, no, Punchki Day is a very important day of the year. It's... No, I just pretty much cleared out the guards, which there was like maybe 7 of them. I actually kept it quiet for once. It wasn't like a thing where it's just like, oh, and I'm down. I killed 2 guys quietly, and time to just murder, kill the rest.
I heard the fighting stop.
Olin! You brought him back to us. Thank you.
There's no need to thank me.
I've much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain. And others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood, too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Helis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a Dysa like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Yeah.
Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
Oh, I reached level 50? Got the achievement for it, but... Oh, there's the experience. Dun dun dun. Woohoo! Yippee! Yeah, I know. I'm just complaining about Struggles now because he's already got fucking Punchkis. That bastard. I gotta wait till tomorrow morning. Oh. They're so delicious. I don't know if if you know what Punchkis are. I'm finding out a surprising amount of people don't know what Punchkis are. And everyone who does know about Punchkis is always just completely shocked and amazed that people don't know about them. But do you know what they are? Like, the fact that they're basically just giant, extra delicious donuts? Oh, I got Cull Mount. So I don't care about mount repair. So I guess I'll just get this one. More likely to use that triple shot. Yeah, it's basically a big Polish pastry. I believe they're Polish in origin at least. Yeah, usually it's a big and you make like a special custard specifically for the punchkis. Yeah, they've kind of grown over the years. Like I like the strawberry filled ones. Those and the chocolate custard filled ones are just fucking shit. I also I like them a little too much because I got 2 this year. It's like, oh no, this is terrible. All right, so now that I've kind of gotten going again as well, and I did that quest because I was right there. Let's maybe clear out these corrupted zones, I think. Let me select it as a quest too, you fucking numpty ass bitch. Come on, map. Ah, fuck it. Oh, he's got 2. No, he's got 3, I believe, on order. And what is it? There's a couple people got 3 this year. None of them have ever had a punchki before, so all of us who've had them are just kind of like, you're gonna get 3?
Dust won't stop blowing.
First of all, the diabetes is gonna come get you. Second of all, you eating 3 is just like almost impressive at that point. All right. So, these are the corrupted sandworms. Let's pick our weapons. I'll lay some traps, I think, some fire traps, because corrupted ones are... Oh yeah, that's a very good, I don't think any of us are not going to be fat tomorrow. It is called Fat Tuesday. Oh my dingus. Nope, no traps. Just bombs. Mother ass. Ow! What the shit was that? You lumpy bastards! Flump! Where's my corruption potion? Fuck ass! that's a blaze container. Oh, you dingus. Ow, why'd I roll that way? Oh, fuck. Ow. Let me go. Oh my gosh, what the flump? You fat fucking dick-faced bitch. Oh my, just let me fucking have 5 seconds to aim a shot. Shoot you in the butt. Let me see how the rope ties work. It doesn't help that there's 2 of them, and fighting one at a time was bad enough. Oh, rope tying. Get here, you fuck ass. What the shit is with these assholes? Okay, hit the fucking blaze canister, lady. Fucking rambunctious dickwads. Oh, he's on my butt. He's on my butt. Where's number 2? Where are you, you fucking dick ass? Oh, and he broke that rope. Fucking shit on a cracker. Oh, his little blaze lump is almost done. Fucking shit. Oh, that didn't get him. I gotta wait till they're on the fucking surface. You fucking whale-ass bitch. Ow, fucking... Fuck you. Oh. I can't run. Oh, this might be how I die. Health potion. Where's the fucking health potion? I know I have one. There we go. Oh, that killed the one. Come here, you fucking dick ass. Nah. Fuck that. Holy shit, fuck that noise. Oh. That was a big pile of suck. Well, I lost all my health. All my potions.
Can't be too prepared.
Oh. Holy mama llamas. Okay, that was a level 32. And I wanted to jump into the game and choke out the fucking the worms. So what the fuck is level 34? What is 2 levels above that? Is it 3 worms? Is it a motherfucking 2 motherfucking T-Rexes? Oh, the worms suck because you can't blow any parts off of them. No, there wasn't any death, but it was like a hair close. There were a few points where I was literally 1 hit away from dying. That was not fun. I kind of want to... You know what we're going to do? We're going to scout out this other corrupted zone. We're going to at least scout it. While it's loading, I'm going to get some coffee. Oh, fuck. All right. Yeah, well, it's for you, Morgan. Yeah, just to give kind of a show, you know? I have literally nothing to... No health herbage and no... I better save it. And I ran out of my regular potions fighting that bitch. So there is no way I can actually fight this right now. But I am curious and I do want to scout it. So we're gonna get a nice roach here. And we're just gonna see what the fuck this could possibly be that's level 32, or level 34 corruption zone. Alright, Roach, I'm gonna need you to hang here and face that direction. Thank you. Alright. Oh, behemoths! Oh, no. Oh, fucking dick anuses. Well, they didn't see me, so that's good, because we are fucking out of that shit. No way, Jose. And, let's see, which quest is technically higher level? So, oh, I got this cause for concern I should probably go do. That's the Nil guy who was like the serial killer. He's like, come meet me here. Oh boy. So you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fast travel to go buy some health potions. Because health potions take like hunting, like the animal stuff, like the meats. Basically, it's Arby's. It's effectively liquefied Arby's. So I'm gonna buy some health potions so I can just live in just through standard shit. And I'm all out of herbage, so I need to find a shit ton of herbage. Wow, those fucking worms didn't want to set on fire. They didn't want to stop when one wasn't attacked. Those were well-coordinated worms. When one was... As soon as I trapped one or dodged one, the other just whap. I mean, to be fair, once that started looking bad, that's usually the sign to just skedaddle, come back with a new strategy, just like reset the fight and then come back to it. Just be like, okay, now I know how to fight you lousy bitches. Alright. First of all, let me sell some shit to you. Cause you like random crap I find on the ground, don't you, Mr. Merchant? Yeah, you do. Yeah, those were two behemoths. And I'm trying to think if I was able to tie down the behemoth. The buffalo you can. I don't know if you can tie down the behemoths. Oh yeah, I had to go hunting the goose. The greatest enemy of mankind. You can't tell me otherwise. These are Canadian geese too, so I fucking know what's up with them. Alright. I actually used up a good amount of sticks there. What do you know? Let's sell the sleeping bag. We'll probably sell some echo shells. And after that, I think we're set. Man, I really only have one Snapmaw heart? I mean, I have 2 Stormbird hearts for crying out loud. Alright, so now we've sold the Mr. Man. Oh wait, let's sell modifications too. While I'm thinking about it. And then we go ahead and buy some. Let's see, oh, it doesn't tell me how many I have. Oh, I own 10, so let's go ahead and buy 2 of those to fill that out. Let's just fill out on the other potions. Yeah, these aren't bad. And then health potions are sparkers and wires. Yes, please. We're just gonna fucking fill up on health potions, because holy shit. Oh. Oh, a health potion, a max health potion. Oh, fuck, I could have used that. Whoops. Oopsie daisies. Traps. Oh, detonating blast trap. I don't give a shit too much on that. Oh, you can make some more fire arrows. That stuff I'm good on. That stuff I'm good on. Good on that. Good on that. All right. Well, now that we've bought that, I think we can go visit Nil. See what the fuck he's up to. Nothing good, I imagine. Oh my. Why is there a dead person here? Alright. Let's go ahead and save it before we talk to this guy, and also just kinda hold on. Get some herbage. Hopefully that should at least heal me to a full. For what I'm assuming is about to be a fight. He's probably gonna be like, I've watched you kill Aloy, I need to know who's the better. He's like, nah, this is gonna be some dumbass bullshit. I know it.
Nil, I did wonder on my way here, well, if you were luring me into an ambush.
Where's the fun in that? Some bandit sprawl would never have done for our arena. But this, much better. There's a sense of drama. So, what do you say? How about we try to kill each other?
Wait, you brought me out here to ask if I want to fight you?
To the death. We'll savor it because we only get this one time.
Actually, I don't know what else I expected.
On one hand, I don't really want to accept his duel. Because that's kind of a... It's kind of weird that he's to be like, sure, I'll fight you to the death. But on the other hand, he's kind of a serial killer. so far he's stuck to bandits, but it might be he might be moving up the chain now that the bandits are all gone. SmackDown? I'm thinking SmackDown.
If this is how it has to end, Nil.
Everything does. Only, you are so conscientious. I wouldn't want to push you into something that wasn't genuine. Especially death. There's nothing more genuine.
That's very thoughtful of you. Let's finish this.
Oh, that bastard has fucking bombs out. Ow. What? Bonk. Whap. 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 How did this guy even fight bandits? Ow.
Oh, don't look so concerned. I should say, I always knew it would end this way. Since we first met. But if I'm honest, I thought I could take you.
Alright. Well, he kind of sucked. Like, in the fact that, like, he just wasn't very good at that whole not dying thing, you know? Just kind of like, huh. Yeah, I mean, he was tougher than your average bear, but, or bandit. But not by a whole lot. These are both level 18. I kind of want to go to the Grave Horde. Because this is just discovering what happened to the Oseram Warlord and, like, trying to stop him. But this is, like, what happened to humanity. Like, the shit fucking hit the fan and no one has any record. Until me. And I create the record. I don't know, this part's a lot more interesting to me. It's just like, ooh, what happened next? I fucking hate that you have punchkis already. I am. Well, this is just Sylvester Stallone. Just, I am the record. How do you have punchkis already? Who's selling them a day early? I need to fight them. Oh, I guess the temptation would probably be too great because technically they're for Fat Tuesday. And I would probably be eating them right now. I'd probably be having like a little nibble wouldn't hurt and just shove one entire punchki in my face. Oh. Oh my gosh. I really need to bring the... Yeah. Oh yeah, you sent me that text. Wait a minute. I thought it was my dad texting. I'm getting them from Peterson's Bakery. That's where I'm getting my punchkis from. No, it's like a Polish thing. It's or like Polish American maybe. Because Fat Tuesday is a I think more of a Catholic thing than a Christian. Maybe it is. I know it's for sure a Christian thing, but it might be just like a Catholic thing where you're supposed to, because Ash Wednesday you're supposed to fast. So Tuesday you fill up your fat face.
Look out! They're inside too.
Oh, it's fucking corrupted once too. What the shit? What is?
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today. Contact in 30 seconds. Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn? If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
I'll beat your ass. Bonk.
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
I got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. A live one. And he's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
They're holding out for Zero Dawn though here. So, Zero Dawn was, at this point we know, was the big plan to effectively save the human race. But, yeah, fasting is bad for my taste buds. Yeah, Mardi Gras is Fat Tuesday, just New Orleans style. Eat a bunch of food, have a bunch of sex.
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Stranded necklace off a dead person. Alright. Yeah, so for that's pretty much Fat Tuesday. There's variations on it, yeah, like Mardi Gras, New Orleans, Fat Tuesday. I forget, there's a couple other things in, like, not only the US, but other places in the world that do different, like, Fat Tuesday things. What the shit is this? Can I get down there? This is probably very cold. / possibly radioactive.
That was refreshing.
Sure, refreshing is a way to put it. What's left in... Oh, health potion. Yeah. Oh, that's nothing. I see glowy purples, and I'm like, ooh, that's gotta be something. And then it wasn't.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6. The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s. Log. First battle of the Eastern Seaboard Wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the East. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wrecking recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, and everything will be the way it used to be.
Then it wasn't.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now, and we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only this isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you, the life we had, in the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us, when they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is you. The Zero Dawn to turn this around. Whatever the hell that is.
Gonna get a little more coffee, then we're gonna start theorizing. Alright. So, they were clearly holding out for Zero Dawn to do whatever Zero Dawn did here. Now, is this was this the final stand for Zero Dawn, or was this just another along the way? Was it in Mother's Heart where, like, is that where Zero Dawn was and, you know, did its thing?
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it.
Metal's usually covered in something. Like a cushion.
Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room.
Notebook. Last night we got talking about D-Day 55. I was a kid then, only a few years out of boot camp, General Assembly in a drone hangar. Summer in the sky was bare, the heat was killer. They said the U.S. combat forces are being disbanded. All automated now. We're the last cycle's tech. Out like the old net. A million more on basic in a century recession. Could be you'll help build the robots that took your jobs. Or, if you know how to handle a power suit, you can still find a place that uses manual labor. Maybe in the OEZ or China, where you're not our problem. Low suicide risk, it said in my discharge file. So that was a guy. So it sounds like before the robots they were doing like a lot of man-powered stuff. Like that sounds like that guy operated a fucking mech suit.
These wires must run to the power source. Red light. Guess that means no power.
Wish I could say to track these so I don't have to move so slowly while I'm looking at the power cables. Alright, there's that thing over there.
Oh, that's informative.
How to get over there? These are questions.
A holographic interface. It must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area.
Down. Left. Right.
3 power lines, resources. That makes 1.
Down I go, I guess. Oh, that's a bigger drop than I thought. Hold on. We're rethinking things now. Brain do thinky think. Of not jumping to my doom.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
So I'd imagine it goes spring, summer, fall, winter. So northeast. I'll have to listen to this again if this isn't it. Shit.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect it.
South in winter. East in spring. And west and fall, right?
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike
unless
the
I have
GT
it
Tech now,
opposite,
did
so
you?
it's
As usual, I defy expectations.
right, up, left, down. So right, up, left, down. Fuck. Let's do the other one. Let's come back to that bitch. Up, up, down, down.
That's two. One more.
Yeah, I really don't know. East in spring, north in summer, west in fall, and south in winter. Unless it goes in the order that he told it, which would be north, east, west, south. There it is.
Sounds like that did it.
So it's in the order he told it, not the order of the seasons. That's a thing.
Must be lost. In places. More eclipse. Must be another way in. It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
All right. Scrapper is definitely my biggest issue. So I'll need to, I kind of want to lure and silently kill that Scrapper if I can.
Bad day for one of us.
Oh, too late. Yup. Oop, I stink. Oh, leave! Upsy daisies. Whap!
For the shadow.
Stab that guy. And then run from the bomb.
Push harder. The shadow. Under some cover.
Ooh, that was hurty. That was very hurty on him. Yes, that last guy was silently. Hey, it's very silent now. It's not my fault this guy was kind of glitched out in the wall here. I probably, on knowing that, should have just kind of like turned around and abandoned trying to kill him. And just gone for a take the surprise and just start shooting at them from the sky. But you know, it all worked out. They're all kind of evil as well, so it's all right in my book, ish. Ooh boy, I ran low on wire trying to fight those worms. Alright, I think we're set on gathering more stuff.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Let's see what's left in here. Oh, health potion. Yep, I can leave some health potions behind. Can't leave the goodies behind, though. Metal vessel and some blaze. Let's see what I can get rid of. That's some of this extra slagstone blast. Kind of expensive, but we can get rid of some for the sake of space, I think, right now. Scrapper lens I don't need. Desert glass I can get rid of. The third stack building up. Chill water, do that. Oh, I'm back up to almost, or to full up on blaze, so that's nice. and getting back up to full-on sparkers. It's also good. Ooh, learning stuff.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us. Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
They weren't telling them Zero Dawn's timeline on purpose. Huh. Wonder why. Was it just gonna cut it too close to the wire, or it was so far out they thought everyone just give up?
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put in the work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you. Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls. Fighting with these civilian enlistees. Scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
Oh yeah, they were definitely editing his, letters to after he died. To just keep giving people hope. Losses in excess of 40%. Holy shit. That's quite a bit, by the way. In terms of like casualties, 40% is an incredibly high number. Horus class Titan. So they were going, these robots were building like fucking Warhammer shit level stuff.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Why is this globe like reversed? Oh, there. No, it's still reversed. Oh wait, no, is it? No, I'm not. I'm getting confuzzled, I think, with just how it looks. Okay, yeah, it's right. It's the right side. I was looking at the back half. That's where my eyes were focusing. So it looked like the globe, everything was like mirrored. Oh, goodness. Any messages? Any lore? Any loot to give me? No. Alright.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil.
Is
They
this
don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Oh, that's where those things come from.
Another coalition. And this one can move.
Wait a minute. So is this a Titan class? Oh, farts. Okay, I got bombs. That's helpful. That's good. That's nice. It's fun and cool and fun. Oh, butt anus. Oh, fart muffins. Oh no, you come back. Ow. Oh, shit, run. Oh, Jesus, got a flamethrower. Can I set you on fire? Over here. that'll do it.
They had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Yeah, maybe I should have dodged the flamethrowers a little better, but you know. What the? How'd I get that guy to just kind of hang there? He's hanging out, guys. Sorry, the pun was there. It had to be said.
Forget about traveling light.
That's just the health potion. You know, you only need to avoid flamethrowers if you don't want to be on fire. I can't loot this guy. What an anus. Oh, there he goes. Oh, and he just had a health potion. So,
Never know when I might need these.
back to my previous statement. What an anus. Having just a health potion. What does he think? I'm some kind of noob person? Some kind of noob? Let's go up here and let's collect. Ooh, this guy dropped something blue. Abadi abadai.
Full already.
Health potion and health potion. Wow, that's like 5 health potions in this area alone. I think I already had to pass up like 2 or 3 from the previous fight with these numbskulls. Oh my gosh. I could have gotten away with buying like 6 health potions and still had like 11. Ah, flap-a-doodle-doo. Ooh, Sparker. Sparker, 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 Sparker. Oddly enough, I think these are easier to fight than like the motherfucking T-Rex though. Yes, because hoarding. If I didn't hoard, who would? Besides pretty much everyone who plays an RPG. Oh, hey, look at that. I'm back to full-on metal vessels, chill water, and blaze. I burned through a bunch trying to replenish my supplies. Let's see, I think that had like 1 sparker in the chest. Yep, 1 sparker. This, I believe, is just a health potion, but just for making sure sakes. So is if that's is that a Titan? That thing was released from the, hold on. I gotta go back and look at this fucking shit. So this is the big tentacle monster. Here's the thing though, is this one's kind of smallish. Because like the one that there are ones on the map where you can see the arms on the map. Like, gee, we're starting Gaming Hoarders Anonymous. Hey, I don't have a problem. I can quit anytime. Just as long as I can hang on to all my stuff. Just gotta have it. Despite winning, the biomass consumption rate has not slowed down. I wonder if this is it. Is like why they didn't say the timeline is because by March 20, Zero Dawn was maybe. I use part of it every once in a great while. See, it's helpful to have it. Yeah, I swear. So I wonder if Zero Dawn was like very close to the state or even after the state of completion. Oh, was this cutting down like trees and stuff if the atmosphere wasn't? Because if the atmosphere was getting too much oxygen, like it was killing only animals, that would be... Exactly, I may need it at the end of the game. So if that happened... then they must be consuming like trees and plant matter as part of their like biomass. Because if they weren't, then there would still be oxygen. There would be abundance of oxygen if the number of animals and oxygen consuming biology had reduced, but the number of oxygen producing biology had not reduced. Portable water shortages. Oh, the bots were going full scorched earth, just kill everything and leave nothing, salt the earth in its wake. Holy shit. So, one thing that would be... I mean, it seems like the trees grew back in the time since pretty well. One thing that would almost be kind of cool would be... They do have... Guerrilla Games, before they made Horizon Zero Dawn, were the creators of the Killzone franchise. I'd almost be interested to see an end, like Horizon End Times or something like that, or Horizon Apocalypse, where it's not Aloy, it is you playing through like the End Times as like a Marine or something, or like a Spec Ops, and just going through the end of the world.
No room.
Oh, metal burn. Wait, how much do they want of... 9 metal burn, okay. I can get rid of 9. Then we can get rid of that. Rid of that. That. Getting back up there on cable finally. And we're back up there on sparkers. Nice. Anything else? Oh, here we are.
Dr. Sobek, As projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella. Add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest-ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I've set a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek.
At ease, General. And goodbye.
Hell of a thing.
Dang. That is... Sorry, I was answering a text.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
Orbital launch base. So they launched something into space. The shit they put into space. What was Zero Dawn? Oh!
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
Yeah, look at this fucking giant-ass arm. Here, yeah, this is one of the fucking... So that was like a mini Titan, and it was part of the whatever was being led by like this big Titan. Holy shit. The only thing I'm kind of wondering is if Zero Dawn was... If you...
How am I gonna get down from here?
Oh.
Huh. This should be quite the ride.
If you've ever played Halo, there was an idea... Oh shit, I was a little worried there for a second.
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Halo, the idea of it was, the Halo rings were a big super weapon that would wipe out all biomass that the Flood could use to self-replicate. The Flood was effectively a zombie virus that didn't give a rat's ass about like what species you were. It affected all species and everything. So their idea was and that was actually kind of something that happened in Halo too, is humanity, the universe was like millions of billions of years old. Or like billions, if not trillions of years old at that point, and older than anyone thought. And humanity had effectively come to play in like the second cycle. Technically they were there before, but in short terms, like humanity and all the aliens and everything are technically not, like nobody survived the first Halo launch. I'm kind of wondering if they're talking about an orbital launch site and stuff, if they basically put a lot of people on a big ship that would be able to restart humanity, along with maybe like basically a big space Noah's Ark. And then Project Zero Dawn would just like either laser blast the shit or even just let people, just be off the planet and let all the machines just come and rot for 100 years without any new biomass to fuel them and just fucking go die. I'm wondering, that could be what happened. I don't think we sent them to a compatible planet. I think we were still here. I mean, it could be that, yeah, like, for somehow, like, a group of humans... Because, I mean, we're in a relatively small part of what I'm assuming is either the US or Canada. Oh, wow, that's all the way fucking over there. We're not doing that. We're gonna go back to Meridian. Yeah, either side. They could be that. Yeah, they went to like, not Mars. What would that planet be? Or the one moon of Uranus. Or no, not Uranus. Jupiter. Maybe it is Uranus. The one that we think has water on it under the ocean would actually be habitable for humans. It could be, yeah, they sent off the humanity's best chance over there to some sort of planet in our solar system. Or it could, and like we are, and Aloy's ancestors are people who somehow stayed behind and somehow dodged the purge, you know, maybe for 100 or 200 years until the machines eventually started to use what I'm assuming is now solar power, and seems to be like blaze or solar power, whatever they're using. I don't know what blaze is actually made out of. But yeah, using that to fuel themselves had evolved into something different. Because their machines, like their evolution might take like what would take us maybe 1,000 years. In our evolution, might take a machine. What might take a machines like 1 year. So who knows? But yeah, that's interesting. Because Zero Dawn almost certainly at this point wasn't a super weapon. I don't think we can say it was a super weapon. It was some sort of strategy or something. It would to just be like, we're going to have some humans live on. I mean, Atlantis was born out of like, you know, like Greece and Italy and that area, and Cyprus and that area. The idea of Atlantis. It could very well be that like back in ancient times or something like that, even before like all that happened, like there was a story of a city, and it could have been like something that actually happened that some people witnessed and got away from, of you know, some sort of tectonic plate. That's, I think how you pronounce it, tectonic plates, or a volcano or something, and that just collapsed a big section of land, and a big settlement fell into the sea. You know, it was just a sea-dwelling settlement, and kind of like the San Andreas Fault in California, it was just perfectly cut out for that fucking section of land or city, and it just went right into the ocean. I'm not a huge believer of like ancient aliens, or like the idea that humans used to know a lot, and then we like, because I'm pretty sure, unless we knew enough that we knew well enough to like burn the evidence effectively, like there should be something. But there's not. I'm pretty spectacle. Yeah. Sorry, when people mention that, the only thing I can think of is the guy from the History Channel on the fucking Ancient Aliens show with the fucking crazy hair. That's just like, but there were aliens, man. That face. I can only think of that. It just pops in my brain immediately. It's just like, nope, you're thinking of it. But I don't know. Because, like, for example, the Baghdad battery, how people are saying, like, oh, they used to have, like, battery technology. It's like, no, they really didn't. They one day left, like, a copper stirring rod in a tin can, or in a tin sealing container that was holding their, they left two different stirring devices in a container that was holding their wine, and they got a shock from it or something. They're just like, oh, but they didn't know how to harness it. So it just was kind of one of those things where, and I mean, like static electricity, people knew about that, so they probably figured it was something like static electricity, where it's just like, oh, maybe don't know what's causing it, but, you know, when you do this, it makes it staticky. And it'll hurt you. But yeah, they didn't know how to harness it or anything like that, because, like, oh yeah, I mean, like, a ton of knowledge of, because, I mean, think of how long humans were around that could acknowledge that we're just, and, like, told stories and stuff, but we just didn't know how to write. We just didn't have written language down yet. So there's a ton of knowledge lost and history lost, but technology-wise, yeah, it'd be hard to believe that, you know, like, because it, for example, in today's day, say there were two nations fighting. That, unfortunately, that's kind of true today. And one of them has like a greater technology than the other. Well, if the first one, the lesser technology, even has greater numbers and has militarily outsmarted the greater technology nation, they would, when they conquer them, because that's what ancient people did, they just fucking conquered them, a lot of times, they would probably steal the technology. So I feel like it would have been passed on, or like emphasized, or tried to be replicated or something, like for their own use. I don't know. It's just one of those things for me. It's one of those Occam's razors where it's just like, yeah, they could have, but the chance of them actually doing it and the idea of like what would have happened otherwise is just kind of like, I don't know about it. And not to say that there hasn't been. There's obviously it's prehistory. It's literally the unknown of what happened. But yeah, who knows? There's no way of knowing, unfortunately, until, I mean, even a lot of like things we do know, quote unquote, are, you know, it's kind of like, oh yeah, we kind of have an idea, maybe, in some cases, when it just goes back from far enough history. Man, this game is very thought-provoking, isn't it? Yeah. I get that way sometimes too, where it's just like, well, that can't be right. And then you go look it up and you're just like, and you find like legit research on it. You're just like, oh, and you read it all. And then you're like, I gotta find more. It always sucks when there's no more like legit research. It's just like, I gotta find more. And you're just like, the only other thing is a fucking guy who's released 17 Sasquatch videos in the last month. He's probably not credible. Yeah, the DNA. I was so terrible at biology class in school. So anything biology wise, I'm just like, I'm wrong. There's no way I'm right. I need to go find a paper written by a university or like published to be like back up what I know, because like physics and electricity wise, I'm at least somewhat solid in, because I do have a bachelor's degree in computer engineering, which covered like computer science and electrical engineering. So that stuff in physics, I can, because you need a good base of physics for any of that. Yes, even computer science, those of you who are out there listening. Yes, it is programming at the end of the day, but knowing how the ones and zeros operate and on the physical spectrum is very important. At least in my opinion, it is. You can go, ooh, magic hardware, do thing, but you'll get far, but you won't get like to the bleeding edge with that. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm very... So, like, that stuff I can kind of make an educated guess on, but yeah, when it comes to, like, biology, I'm just kind of like, oh, boy. So if you hear me talking about something, I'm probably speaking out of my ass. There's a good chance, unless it's very common basic knowledge, I'm probably speaking out of my ass. And with that, the letting you know that I'm just a person on the internet full of shit, as you should assume probably everyone on the internet is. Although it's a person on the internet telling you that he's full of shit and to not listen to other people on the internet at face value, because they could be full of shit. So does that mean that I'm full of shit and everything on the internet's true? No. That's not how it works. That's not how life works. Remember, critical thinking is very important in life. And if you don't have it, you're kind of screwed. So just get better at it. Try and keep your brain sharp. And with the PSA of don't listen to everything you hear on the internet. Thank you all for watching, listening, whatever you're doing. If you're watching this in the future as well, thank you for that. If you want to do the follow things, I still don't know how to do it. It's still not working for you with Duranu's channel, so fuck it. Just check in on me occasionally if you're finding these fun or interesting or something. Yeah, I really don't know on that mark on that fucking shit of why it doesn't like to work. I do have my settings a little more privacy settings than probably the average bear, but I thought I allowed it all, everything that would be needed for notifications and the weird part is when he was premiering the God of War like Chipmunk series, I was getting those notifications. So the fuck is, I don't know. I just don't know. But again, thank you for watching, listening. I'll see you next time.